Right, here we are at Grand Central Station 100 years anniversary. It's amazing. You're about to watch on ALADINO show.
Watch ALADINO show. Con mucho amor.
Good to see you.
You get your ass beat.
Best dressed people in the house.
So, I had to be here.
Junior supports Chris and David.
La vittoria.
Stand up for the entrance of the West Point Cadet Color Guard and the playing of our national anthem. As we pay tribute to this iconic building that means so much to New York City, I think it is also only fitting that we also remember one of the city's most iconic, charismatic, and fearless New Yorkers. We are all thinking about Ed Koch this morning. As many of you heard, he passed away overnight at New York Presbyterian Hospital. Mayor Michael Bloomberg, who arrived here this morning on the subway, as he always does.
At least we're going to pay respects to Ed Koch for a long time because he really made the city what it is today. And his successes have been building their careers on him. Ed was the quintessential mayor. We almost lost this extraordinary building, if you remember, back in the 70s. And that's a matter of fact, at that time, the whole city was crumbling. And then we elected Ed Koch, and he was a civic savior for our city in desperate times, and he will be remembered as one of the greatest and certainly one of the most important mayors in our city's long history. When we were down, Ed Koch picked us up. When we were worried, he gave us confidence. When someone needed a good kick in the rear, he gave it to them. And you remember, he enjoyed it.
Grand Central is everything that New York is. It's big, it's loud, it's functional, it's dysfunctional, it's crowded, it's noisy.
Unfortunately, Governor Cuomo regrets he couldn't be here today, but I am very honored that he asked me as his head transportation person with over 35 years transportation experience to represent him here today.
Please welcome Grammy Award-winning singer, songwriter, and actress, Melissa Manchester.
Are you so excited to be here? I happen to like New York.
So in closing, I'd like to read an excerpt from a letter she sent in February 1975 to Mayor Abraham Bean, urging him to fight to save this building. Dear Mayor Bean, is it not cruel to let our city die by degrees, stripped of all her proud monuments, until there is nothing left of all her history and beauty to inspire our children?
I spent much time on the 20th century. A prime train that departed on track 34 every night. Yes.
It has got to be our next guest. Please welcome the one and only Keith Hernandez.
Welcome welcome everybody to New York's other great playing field.
The on-time performance is remarkable today compared to what it was years ago.
There it is, it's nice and big. Hopefully it will never be lost again.
It's surprising. The radio has made a big difference to Cruz all having a radio to communicate.
We had the people sometime, we happen actually a couple of times, they get married here or they propose here and they want to have the cake with a clock for their wedding. And when they saw this, they say, oh, you should do the same cake. So that's what I done. That's the reason why. I did not put the 100 because everybody knows, and I did not write happy birthday because that's what it's a cake for.
Well, I came in 1941 and I was promoted in 1946, and I left about 25 years ago.
The feeling of an engineer is that you have all of this power at your hands, but this is good power. This is power that brings people to their homes, brings them to work, and it is clean power. It's cleaner than the automobile, it's cleaner than the airplane. It's the transport of the future.